It's time now to review headlines of today's newspapers. And as usual, I'll be handing the baton over to my co-host,
all right, Shaitan, and we'll go right into this day on Saturday, the newspaper of record. Let's take it from top to bottom. The window story says Refinery 2025 will be less hard in quotes, by the way, than 2024. Confident, 6% GDP feasible. And the rider to that, Sanwo-Olu, Nigeria's 2025 budget proposal ambitious but achievable. That's the governor of Lagos State saying what everybody is saying about the fact that this is rather ambitious. If you're looking at 15%, that's like 50% reduction in inflation, and everything. And then you're looking at dollar at 1,500 naira, and then you want our production that is still at about 1.6 million now. You're looking at 2.2 million. It says it's ambitious, that's what the governor says, but achievable. And then Refinery, who knows quite a bit about the economy, said it will be less hard and at the 6% GDP.
What does less hard even mean? Like, will it be easier? What is that?
Slightly, that's what he's trying to say. Okay. Slightly, so if you're struggling a bit now, maybe you will still struggle.
Struggle a bit
but then
less.
It won't exactly be less.
Okay.
It's grammar here.
How about we don't struggle at all? That's what Nigerians want. We don't want to struggle at all.
That's where we're headed. This is just 1.5 years into the administration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And then the lead, just above the masthead, court nullifies APC congresses in Rivers. That's on page 6. Rivers of trouble, we used to say. We thought that that some sanity and some peace had returned, but it looks like it's still a long way to go in Rivers State. And then beside the first picture, there, Edun High Court orders restoration of suspended local government chairman. I saw that the Attorney General of the Federation, quickly stepped in to caution Governor Kwebolu that you do not have the powers that you assume that you have over local government. And then the first picture, that's the executive chairman of Sapetro, Senator Daisy Danjuma, the newly crowned queen, who's the 45th Miss Nigeria. That's Doris Oga, and Chairman, Miss Nigeria Board of Trustees, Mrs. Rita Dominic Anosike, at the Miss Nigeria coronation event held in Lagos on Thursday. And then the lead story itself, Wale Edun, the coordinating Minister of the Economy and the Minister of Finance, says Nigeria's economy stabilizing requires $20 billion annually for 7% growth. And the minister is talking about 7% growth, which is actually the forecast in the budget for next year. But on the window story, Refinery, who's an economist, who knows these things very well, says 6% is achievable. We're running now at about 3.5% to GDP. Let's see if we can from jump and go to 6 or 7 that Mr. Wale Edun desires. But then he says that it will require $20 billion annually. Isn't that what the World Bank says we get from diaspora remittances between 20 to 25 billion?
Yes.
Maybe there's a way that we'll need to work a lot more on that. And those are the story. The 2024 Children Christmas brunch, this hopefully is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Not the type of thing
that happened in Ibadan. Yeah.
Do we have anything on from the Saturday
we
Telegraph?
We have the Saturday Telegraph here. The headline story there reads, 2025 budget, FG's 15% inflation target unrealistic. Now, this is analysts. Told me here saying Nigerian budgets are a joke. And like you just said, Wale Edun, economy requires $20 billion investment to hit its 2027
Okay, that's cool.
target.
We really have to run. But you remember what Senator Yorishe said? A punch here at the lead says, again, Port Harcourt Refinery shuts down after $1.5 billion rehabilitation. Truck drivers decry week-long wait for fuel. Let's be truthful to Nigerians about what is happening. Everybody wants Nigeria to work and function well, but don't let us sugarcoat the truth.
The truth.
I think that is the beauty of it. Sad that Port Harcourt is back to ground zero. All right, that brings us to the end of the morning show today. Thank you for watching, and do stay safe. I'm Steve Ayoride.
And I'm Shaitan Atigari from my entire team here in Lagos, Nigeria. Enjoy the rest of your morning and, of course, the rest of your day. Goodbye.